The Prime Minister of Uganda, Professor Amuria.wmv, has given a strong nod to the use of Hydroform technology as government's commitment to rural transformation. The Office of the Prime Minister purchased 40 Hydroform machines for eastern and northern Uganda, facilitated the training of over 100 youths in the management and use of these machines. Closing the training session and sending back the youth to their respective districts after 60 days of Hydroform drilling, Professor Amuria.wmv applauded Hydroform technology for positively responding to government's call.
His Excellency President wrote to Mr. John Carter, who is here, after learning of the Hydroform technology, and encouraged him to explore the possibility of working with our government agencies in promoting the use of that technology in constructing houses for our communities in Uganda. And I've been impressed by the Hydroform technology because it is cost effective and environmentally friendly. And I'm really very happy for the work with the Prime Minister's office has really given to us for the transformation of our community.
The only thing you have to carry is cement and a little bit of diesel. It takes 10 liters of diesel a day. A little bit of cement, they mix a little bit of water. And they can make the blocks. So you don't have to take the bricks a distance. You make the bricks where you want to use them.
And you don't burn them.
No burning.
A revolution that is going to change northern Uganda and the rest of the country. Like I was shared with you, right, Honorable Prime Minister, in your office, that this should not only be limited to northern Uganda. It should spread to even other parts of the country which have suffered devastation.
Whereas sub-county is remotely located close to 500 kilometers from Kampala city.
That permanent houses are no longer going to be a monopoly of only the rich. It is possible for us to give permanent houses to all the people of Uganda, even if we will no longer ban the houses of our people. We are liberating our people from being victims of arsonists. Two, we will now set the place free from this cutting of grass every year. Thirdly, there will be no destroying of trees in this region.
It is at this location that the Office of the Prime Minister, through the framework of Peace Recovery and Development Plan, the first 60 Hydroform houses have been built.
These houses will overcome floods, and of course we give them iron sheets. So I'm delighted to launch this scheme, and when you look at this other house, it is clearly inferior and it's not hospitable to the environment. What a pleasure. So this is part of the recovery program called PRDP. Those politicians who are saying that we are supplying air should be ashamed, because this is not air. Is this air? No.
The Peace Recovery and Development Plan is the framework under which Northern Region activities are conducted.
PRDP is a framework, is a plan, and whatever is happening now in the North is implementing that plan through systems that exist. Ministries exist, districts exist, and now when we talk of finance releasing money to districts and ministries, additional to what they had been doing earlier, they are complying with what PRDP does. And even projects now don't just rush to the north. They must go to the north according to the plan, which is called PRDP.
After the training of trainers amounting to 100, Hydroform technology is counting a significant breakthrough since 1988, when the first machine was produced.
Because the machine can produce 4,000 blocks, that's one house every day. 6 houses a week, Mr. Prime Minister, for every machine. Harrison says he will teach them how to do it. The point is, once the houses are built and the people are housed, you can go on and do extensions, you can do walls, you can do clinics, schools. And when you've built your schools and your clinics, you need to get solar lighting so that you don't just use them by day, you must use them in the evenings as well, so that the village can use them as a communal hall. This is what they do in Mozambique. Very important. You don't waste 12 hours a day. So we are very happy. Thank you for inviting us. Thank you for being here yourselves, and thank you for starting to transform your district. I see Uganda with these houses everywhere very soon.
This house we have down there is made of 3 rooms. 3 rooms are made of 3,700 blocks. That machine capacity is 4,000 blocks, so you can make blocks for a house every day.
How much does it cost?
And the total cost for everything that is in that house is 5.3 million shillings. We did training on technical issues, and we then trained these people on business, entrepreneurship.
As this manual shows, basically what the training was about, it was 3 days, and it was about helping to awaken the minds of these people who have been trained in the Hydroform building technology skills, because just having these skills, I call these the hard skills. But you see, hard skills alone are not enough, or production skills alone are not enough. What makes production skills or hard skills work is the soft skills. So at the end of receiving the technical skills in Hydroform, brick making and construction or building technology, the organizers of this project deemed it necessary that I should come in and finally give these people the entrepreneurial skills which will help them to really identify the business sense in the kind of skills that they have learned, and how to organize these skills then to establish enterprises. And basically I think what we are now quite clear about is that these gentlemen and ladies who have been trained in this training for roughly 2 months, what they are going to do or to be is to be agents of transformation within their communities, especially with regard to construction.
Emadu Stephen is a benefiting peasant and says that his only contribution towards a decent and permanent house was a goat and a hen.
Hydroform technology is a better project because it has helped us down people from this village. That's why I'm saying that I'm very surprised, very much, because I've got a house.
Honorable ministers or other dignitaries, where is Pius?
I'm here, sir.
Peace, all of you. This is a model house, really. And this is a health center. So I'm happy to open it.
Esther Nawire equates the exercise to a miracle in her lifetime of 86 years. She was born, brought up and married in grass-thatched houses. Receiving one permanent home at her disposal is the very reason she calls it a miracle. Compiled and presented by Hans Chaze for UBC Television.
Toma, 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 twende!